Yes, 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 yes. Come on, let's go, people. I tell you, it is what it is. On this channel, on this station, I'm talking about the hotspot trend. I'm telling you, they don't need the building. How you all doing? The game has been played. Manchester City versus Arsenal. The game ended in draw soup. Oh my goodness, welcoming everybody onto this show. I tell you, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. I'm telling you, when it rains, I'm telling you. Once again, pause heavily. Welcome back again. Please smash the like on the video and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this for the first time, this is One ISTV. In fact, it is what it is. I'm going to welcome this great man to talk about the game that's ended in draw soup. In his own opinion, he's going to give us some analysis on in-depth on the game itself. Welcoming this great gentleman, Temi. Temi, can you hear me loud and clear? You're welcome to the show. Talk to me. Are you there live? Talk to me.
Yeah, loud and clear. Good evening, and it's so good to be here once again. Like always, we watched the game and it didn't meet up to expectation in terms of being lively, being the goal first that everyone would have expected. But then it was a battle of tactics, a battle of defense, shutting out attackers, and the game was only limited to 2 shots on target, which is very, 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 very low of all expectations and all fans' expectation. I say again towards the game. If I can dive into it right now, would you want me to?
All right, I'm good. Well, this is what the stats we've gathered here, and definitely you're going to delve into it. Tell me, actually, we're all disappointed. In fact, I've seen so many headlines. It's nothing to write home about. It's just a joke. For you, if you want to go into it now, tell me, how do you feel to this game? Talk to me.
Okay. From a fan angle, a very fan of football that I've always want to enjoy the game of football, always expecting the tactical balances, the coach's intelligence, the team responding to different attacks and defense. From someone who respects the game right from the defense to attack, I will tell you it was a total ball fest, a boring one to be very truthful. Yeah, because half of the game was just a whole lot of passing around fouls. You can see even from the stats, you can see a sum of 29 fouls. And one thing I can only say, one of the impressive things I found about the game was that the referee was balanced. He didn't turn the game on its head. Because even the referee might have got bored at one point. I just say, okay, let's just turn this off one way or the other. But then he didn't do that. He just let the game balance. And we were now expecting the team to show up, which they didn't, to the best of my knowledge. First, City dominance was about to count for something, at the opening stages. When John Stones was still present, I think he was not John Stone now. Ake was still present. Now, Nathan Ake gave this flexibility for Akonji to move into midfield, gives Nathan Ake himself the flexibility to move into midfield. So when they move into midfield, they crowd Arsenal press out, and Arsenal was able to start the press up front successfully, because City, we always breach it and camp them in their own half, But until that injury happened and it was subbed out, City had no other outlet to go into. De Bruyne wasn't up to expectation, Even Saka, that was a doubt, that was ruled out, was in the game, and he didn't show at any point. You wouldn't even know there was the likes of Foden, The likes of
Oh
Bernardo
yeah,
Silva that always pack up the game in that match. It was just there for me because there was a full house. The only player that could have said could be missing maybe Walker. Walker would might have spark up City's attack from the right, and maybe Martinelli might have used his speed to light up Arsenal's attack from the left wing. Apart from that, every other
it was just
personnel was present. Every
was
other personnel was present,
even
but they didn't.
Odegaard too was like his passes were not just it was
Yeah, even
just
Odegaard, he misplaced about three
three
passes
passes.
that would have opened up that game. In that, he overhit,
Man,
he overhit one. Then there was a true pass, a defense splitting that he was
hmm,
supposed to split to Havers.
yeah,
A simple defense splitting pass to Kai Havers, and maybe he might have opened up the game. He overhit that pass, and that game just have to go to De Bruyne running over from different wings, trying to
wings,
cross, and Arsenal defense cooking up Ireland altogether.
Haaland.
Everyone marking Ireland out of the game, marking Doku out of the game. Pep even at one point switched to depending on his flank at one point. But it was clear that Arteta came out to defend all through the game because
That's a
why
fact.
Pep was
Fact.
why Pep was switching to having a winger come on. You have Jeremy Doku
Mm,
coming on. You have
yeah,
Jack Grealish
Jack
coming on.
Grealish.
Yeah, why the two were being prepared to come on, Arteta was bringing in the likes of Tomiyasu and Partey. You
Apathy.
know that that already settled it that he came in to just settle in for whatever it is he could be able to get out of the game, and he was able to secure a draw. The possession showed it that
Hmm.
it was pure City dominance, but the dominance didn't count for anything. The
Absolutely.
dominance didn't count for
Absolutely.
anything. As there was nothing to show about for the shots on goal. Even the goalkeepers, I know they would have gone in with their clothes still neat, still as
Seen
neat
it.
as neat as possible because
Hmm.
there was nothing to do. City's shot on target was basically what Nathan Ake nodded. He couldn't connect with the header properly, and it ended in the palms of David Raya. And
Yeah,
then Arsenal's shot on target was just a fluke also by Trossard, and that was just it.
that was it.
Even yeah, Arsenal shot on goal. I think it didn't come until about some 45 minutes or
Yeah,
40 minutes or thereabouts. It was it was unlike the Liverpool Man City game that was end to end.
end to end.
It was end to end, and the speed, the excitement, the rush was there. It lived up to the hype. Unlike this one, I wouldn't lie to you, the Don. It was
Yeah.
not just there. But then,
Right.
maybe the team know what was at stake, and
Yeah.
they didn't want to. They were so cautious. They didn't want to leave themselves exposed. Maybe that is just what it is, and that's just it on my side. I don't think there's any part of the game that requires us digging too deep about. It was just
All
there.
right. Looking at the reaction from Guardiola, it says Liverpool now title favorite, and reaction from Arteta says draw at Man City generates belief for Arsenal. And look at that man up. He said, "I will try hard to enjoy title race." Which one do you want to go for right here? Because let's say Guardiola says Liverpool now title favorite. You believe that? Is it just
Yes, for the three,
yeah,
telling you it's Liverpool.
yeah.
Their squad is getting back bit by bit. They were able to cope with the baggage of injuries that
Hmm.
clamped them over time. Now they have Salah back. Salah is firing. Bradley is covering well for Trent
Trent,
Alexander-Arnold,
no.
and Gomez is doing well. Anytime Robertson is pulling out. So, anyway, anyhow, Liverpool keeps digging out results.
Hmm.
they were down under 5 minutes against Brighton. And I
Yeah.
remember we were analyzing the other day how difficult it has been to beat Brighton
Brighton.
since 2022 or thereabout. But then they were able to dig out results. It was end to end, but they stick together and they beat one of the toughest of their run of fixtures. So at the moment, it's their their title to lose, because looking at City's fixture, City doesn't look like a team that is that compact as before, and
Yeah.
they might still fall to any of the team coming up.
Yeah.
Look at Arsenal's fixtures. Arsenal still have Manchester United coming up. They still have Chelsea coming up.
Yeah.
They still have to play Tottenham. The three teams have to play Tottenham at one point, right? But Arsenal still have to play Chelsea, Manchester United, And yeah, thank you for these. Looking at
Yeah.
it again,
Yeah.
you can see out there's Tottenham, there's Manchester United, there's Chelsea to play
Yeah.
for Arsenal. And then
Ah,
there's still going away to Brighton also.
Brighton. Whoa.
So it is a difficult run of fixtures. I can say that for any Arsenal fan out there, they sure know that they don't have it easy for a good run of fixtures. So for looking at Liverpool, the only threat I'm saying for Liverpool might be if they host Tottenham and
Yeah.
Tottenham try to spring up some surprise. Tottenham trying to chase the top four might be a reason for them to want to play for something.
Yeah.
But then Manchester United also could be a tough bunch
Tough
if
punch. Yeah.
Manchester United try to be Manchester United. There is a difference of United that just turn up at every point. They
Yeah.
could just spoil the party if possible. But then looking at the run of fixtures, City still have Tottenham. Tottenham that they always find very hard to
Very
break
hard.
down.
Yeah.
Going away to Tottenham has always been war, and then they still have to play Tottenham. But every other part of fixtures for City, they have Brighton that might come at anyhow of a
Anyhow.
result, because
Yeah.
Brighton has been a thorn in their flesh too for a while now. And they still have Wolves, Hampton.
Yeah.
Wolverhampton have been a thorn in City's flesh over time too. So I would say Liverpool. Liverpool have
A
a
very
great,
easy run.
an easier fixture
Yeah.
for Guardiola to rightfully call them the title favorite. So as for Arteta saying the draw at Man City generate belief for Arsenal, well, it might be its mentality. Over the years, maybe they've been trying to overcome the shadow of
Yeah.
City, and they believe that's the best they could have played for. But believe me, that wasn't the best they could have played for, because to show the stuff of champion, you need to do the unthinkable. You need to do what is deemed difficult, what is everyone will applaud and say, okay, this
You have
is,
arrived.
and you are the real deal. So saying a draw at Man City generate the belief, I would say maybe we never can tell. There might be a conversation between him and his team to say maybe City is their only difficult fixture.
Sure.
And looking at their results also against the top six side, I think they've gotten 4 points against all the ones they've played so far. Yeah, they've played Liverpool, got 4 points. They played Manchester City, got 4 points. They drew Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And, they drew Tottenham, and they drew. I think Chelsea was draw. Yeah, Tottenham was draw, and they have just to be Manchester United. They've won one, and they'll be traveling to Old Trafford, the second leg. So maybe it generates a bit of belief between them to say if they could walk out of those fixtures with highest points, they could go on a run, an unbelievable run, because prior to City, they've won 10 games in a row. And that is a very big feat if as per Arsenal standards. So they could go on to maybe surprise everyone. Yeah, the draw could be a belief on his own side. For me, there is more that could have happened than that draw.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Temidayo. I want to say big thank you to you for joining us on this one. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you for joining us. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye for now. All right. Smash like on the video. This is how far we can go tonight. Please smash like on the video. And also, what else do I want to talk about? There's the league table, the EPL table. Liverpool on top of the league right now, followed by Arsenal with 65 points. After also it's Manchester City 64 points. I'm telling you, the road to top 4 as well. Aston Villa and Tottenham were able to they won their match over the weekend. Also, Manchester United 48 points. Forget about it. I'm telling you, it is what it is. And as the total result over the weekend, Newcastle winning over West Ham 4-3. Bournemouth show Everton Shege, that's 2-1. Also, Drossop all over Chelsea versus Burnley 2-2. And Nottingham Forest as well. Also shared the same score with Mr. Palace. Same thing, draw 2. Sheffield United versus Fulham. I'm telling you, scores 2-1 over Luton. Aston Villa 2-0 over Wolves Wanderers. And of course, Brentford 1. Manchester United 1. Liverpool won over Brighton 2-1. That was Sunday. And I'm telling you also, Liverpool won over Brighton 2-1. You can see right there. And also Manchester City, it's Arsenal, which we delve into seriously at this moment, said 0-0. I want to say a big thank to you, everybody. Smash the like on the video. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Until the same time, when we come back again, I'm telling you, please, out there. Bye for now.